In today's business environment, smokers and non-smokers are increasingly at odds. Now, managers are trying to meet the needs and demands of both sides. They would prefer, of course, voluntary measures to separate smokers from non-smokers. But increasingly, state and local governments are stepping in. Martha Griffin joins us with an update. Martha?
Consuelo, 10 states presently restrict smoking in the workplace and in such public places as restaurants. An even greater number of states have considered restrictions and rejected them. But many states are being persuaded to reopen the debate because of the studies on the dangers of secondhand smoke.
Take New York State, for example. Its Public Health Council is considering a regulation that would require the preferences of non-smokers to prevail at work sites, and it would also require restaurants to set up non-smoking areas. The council chairman says it's what the public, smokers and non-smokers, want.
Even a large percentage of those who do smoke feel that there should be a smoke-free environment for people who don't want to be around others who smoke.
A Tobacco Institute spokesperson disputes that such bans are justified. She says 3 international scientific conferences convening more than 50 eminent scientists have concluded within the past 5 years that the evidence is not adequate to prove environmental tobacco smoke is a health risk to non-smokers.
There is certainly a very strong body of evidence that leads us to the view that secondhand smoke is harmful. To say there is no such evidence, I think, is patently absurd.
Opponents of the smoking ban include many in the business community. A consulting group estimates the regulations will cost businesses in the state $600 million to put into effect. But that figure is a fraction of what health authorities estimate smoking costs in lost productivity and smoking-related illnesses. Businesses that have voluntarily imposed restrictions on smoking say their customers have responded well.
I think all kinds of public places should indeed make accommodation for non-smokers.
Smokers have a right also. And when they go into a public place such as this, they have a right to expect the same treatment as non-smokers would.
Both opponents and supporters agree that even without a widespread smoking ban, already fewer people are smoking in work sites and in public places. Many agree that policies segregating smokers and non-smokers discourage the habit and move the country closer to becoming a smokeless society.
Thanks, Martha. Evidently, there are still those who would rather fight than switch.